Hello, Holy Cross community. It is always a blessing to be with you and to share my weekly message. This week we will be celebrating on March 25th the Annunciation to the Theotokos by Archangel Gabriel. In Greek, it is not just the word Annunciation, but rather Evangelismos. Ev meaning good, Angelia meaning news. And therefore the good news that God has chosen to come down from heavens and dwell among men and women. And because of this, humanity who was enslaved because of sin, and sin led to death, was able once again to experience freedom. This is what we come to celebrate on March 25th. This is the primary feast of all of us, which is our liberation from sin and from death, and the salvific work of our God through the beautiful person of the Theotokos. On this day also, for those who are of Greek heritage, and I know in our community we have people who are not of Greek heritage, but the majority are of Greek heritage. But even those who are not of Greek heritage, we all celebrate because 200 years ago, yes, we have a bicentennial, 200 years ago, the Greek people who were enslaved for over 400 years by the Turkish yoke wanted to become free again. Why? So that the Greek language can be spoken, so that our churches will be open, so that our land can proclaim God. And on this flag, we have once again the sign of the cross as the emblem of the Greek people. I pray for many years to come that the cross will be on our flag as the emblem of the people who are Greek. And Greek is not just simply the area of Greece, but it's also that culture of the ancient times, the BC times, in which brought philosophy and all the arts and sciences, democracy, mathematics, and medicine. All these things were emphasized in the pre-Jesus Christ period. And then, through the Greek language and culture, the gospel was spread throughout all of the Ecumeni, throughout all of the world. So therefore, we are proud that the Greek country was reborn again, and that on the map of the world, there's an area called Greece, in which the holy heritage is held. The area where St. Paul preached, the area where martyrs died, the area where people fought for freedom. And as I tell our children in our school, is that freedom is not free. People fought, died, so that our country, both this one here in the United States, but also in Greece, can be free. So, my message to you is this. Are we taking this seriously? Are we taking our Greek culture seriously? I know that we take great efforts to keep our schools alive, both our afternoon school and our day parochial school. And the primary reason, as I said, is to learn about our God, but also to keep our Greek cultural heritage alive. I know many parents who choose other options for their child's education, and I wonder why. I know we're not perfect, but who is perfect? But if I was a parent, I would do just like my parents did and have our children attend our Greek school so they can learn about God and proclaim and be proud that they are Greek, one of the most important cultures that existed. So on March 25th, on our bicentennial, I ask that we keep our Greek culture alive. Greek with a small emphasis of the area of Greece. Greek with a greater emphasis of the language and the culture that spread Christianity, the language and the culture that spread sciences and arts and democracy and all the other beautiful things that are noteworthy and holy and pure. Let us keep our children close to God, close to our heritage, and may we try to always honor and respect the sacrifices that people made for the country called Greece and for our Orthodox faith. Βρισκόμαστε σήμερα στην παραμονή τη μέρα της Μεγάλης του Ευαγγελισμού, όπου η Εκκλησία μας γιορτάζει ότι απελευθερωθήκαμε από την αμαρτία η οποία οδηγεί στο θάνατο. Επίσης, όπως γνωρίζουμε, γιορτάζουμε και αυτή τη μέρα την απελευθέρωση της Ελλάδος εναντίον των Τούρκων και του ζυγού του Ισλάμ, όπου οι εκκλησίες είναι κλειστές και όπου οι παραδόσεις μας δεν επιτρέπονται να καλλιεργούνται. Σήμερα στεκόμαστε με την σημαία της χώρας μας, η οποία έχει τον Τίμιο Σταυρό. Και οι πατέρες μας το 1821 με το λάβρο του Σταυρού προχώρησαν για να ελευθερωθούν. Ένα κράτος δημιουργήθηκε βάσει παλαιών ημερών, όπου είπανε ότι ο Χριστός είναι το κέντρο μας. Εύχομαι πάντοτε να έχουμε τον Χριστό στο κέντρο μας σαν Έλληνες που βρισκόμαστε και είμαστε περήφανοι για τους αγώνες του 1821. Εμείς στο Τίμιο Σταυρό προσπαθούμε με κάθε τρόπο να δάξουμε τα παιδιά μας για την ελληνικότητά μας. Γι' αυτό έχουμε και τα σχολεία μας. Θα πείτε, πάτε μου, δεν είναι τέλεια, πείτε μου κανένα είδημα που είναι τέλειο. Αλλά η προσπάθεια γίνεται να τηρήσουμε τα σχολεία μας ανοιχτά. Αλλά μένουν ανοιχτά μόνο με τη δική σας υποστήριξη. Πρώτα απ' όλο, να στείλετε τα παιδιά σας στο σχολείο μας, ή στο ημερήσιο ή στο απογευματινό. Γιατί εκεί θα μάθουν, θα ακούσουν τα ελληνικά τραγούδια, τους ελληνικούς χορούς και τις παραδόσεις της Ελλάδος από τους καλούς δασκάλους μας που αγωνίζονται με τόσο δύναμη και αφοσιότητα. Αλλά θα ακούσουν και τον Χριστό, ο οποίος, όπως είπα, είναι το κέντρο του ελληνικού πολιτισμού. Λοιπόν, εορτάζοντας τα 200 χρόνια, είμαστε όλοι περήφανοι όπου βρίσκεται η ελληνική σημαία μας μπροστά από την εκκλησία μας. Εύχομαι πάντοτε να είμαστε κοντά στον Χριστό και να είμαστε περήφανοι ότι είμαστε Έλληνες. Ο Θεός πάντα μαζί μας και μαζί στην εκκλησία στις 25 Μαρτίου να εορτάσουμε τη μεγάλη ημέρα του Ευαγγελισμού. Αμήν.